this is a family, that this goes beyond just a place where you would expect to come and work from 8 to 5.
I believe there's no other place you can work and do the type of work that we do and be taken care of and be challenged.
This is probably one of the few places that you can work within our industry that your position is what you make of it.
It's quite a group here, quite a family. Not just a place to work, but a place to belong to.
It's always been a fun place to work. It's a family-owned company, but I feel like part of the family.
This is a family business, but first of all, we are a family. We don't want the business issues to get in the way of our family and our unity as a family. And we hope you know, that feeling goes out and that message goes out to our employees also.
As we celebrate the 40-year history of Schneider Corporation, it's hard to believe that there once was a time when the company struggled just to stay in business.
When I went back and read my grandmother's minutes, she quoted, "The next year will be a battle for survival." And then you read the next year and it says businesses not doing well, next year looks worse. And you see that history and where we are today, and you understand it was nothing but hard work that got us to where we are.
Hard work, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. From the days when the company sold fishing maps and chopped wood just to be able to keep the doors open, to today, when the doors open to a new facility, new technology, and a corporate culture that celebrates individuality, innovation, and investing in the community. Over the last 2 decades, the company has doubled in size and diversified. A 1990 alliance with Bolin Meyer Gibson and Associates brought an architectural firm with a rich 140-year history of its own into the corporate family.
To have those archives, to have that knowledge, to have the history and the background is very important, not only to us, but also to our clients and our future clients. It's a heritage that just no other firm, architectural firm in the United States can boast about.
The new millennium saw a move to new headquarters at Fort Benjamin Harrison, lending a further touch of history to a company looking forward to a bright future.
People actually come up to us and, personally and say, "Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for making it possible that we could work in such an environment and in such a lovely building."
The Schneider Corporation is committed to providing excellence.
In our commitment to excellence,
we respond to client needs.
In our commitment to excellence, we respond to client needs.
Client needs.
Client needs.
We listen.
We care.
We communicate. We follow through.
We follow through.
We follow through.
Land surveying has been the cornerstone of Schneider Corporation's success for 40 years, and with more than 60 full-time staff members on 24 survey crews, that cornerstone is strong and experienced. But that's only a part of the many services the company provides. Engineers, architects, and land surveyors, GIS, 3D modeling, and a myriad of support personnel help meet the needs of clients. Recent projects have ranged from designing the combination fire station and fire science training center for the city of Lawrence to a downtown Indianapolis housing development, from Intech Park, a high-tech industrial park in Indianapolis, to recommending improvements to traffic flow in Carmel. And Schneider Corporation has played a critical role in many contemporary projects, including Estridge, CP Morgan projects, Thompson Land Development projects, the Ryland Downtown project, and the Village of West Clay, a $30 million, 686-acre neo-traditional village. Ever since 1966, when Schneider Engineering acquired its first computer, the company has been on the cutting edge of technology.
Throughout my career with Schneider, we've always looked at technology as being a necessity, but we've also had the support of management to take risks with new technology, to try new things.
Okay, Scott, we got a 501 here at 5 foot on the rod.
While many of the computers and gadgets have gotten smaller, the challenges facing Schneider Corporation have only grown.
It used to be a large project for us was 100 acres, and most projects were, 100 acres or smaller. And then it's kind of grown over the years. Over the last 5 years, we're doing many projects that are 200 acres in size. We're doing several that are 300 or more.
Geographic Information Systems, one of the company's more recent endeavors, provides clients with smart maps containing detailed information for surveys, utility management, and construction layout and design. The company remains committed to using the latest technology to face challenges and to best serve its clients. The company's commitment to the latest technology is also evident with the creation of Sector 5. The group's primary focus is to provide a visual interface for the client, taking Schneider Corporation services to a new level. Sector 5 is a true picture of growth within the Schneider Corporation. It is also a perfect example of the attention paid to each employee's ideas and vision.
I don't think we can take that for granted because it's not something that you find in many other companies. People are more willing to embrace new ideas and new ways of doing things. If you have a good idea, and if you can show how it's going to benefit the company, they'll do it.
It's exciting because we're providing that. We're providing things to them that used to be two-dimensional at best, and we're pulling it out of the ground 3D. I mean, it's showing them the future today.
We respond to employee needs.
We listen.
We care.
We communicate.
We follow through.
We follow through.
We follow through.
We follow through.
A building is just bricks and mortar, but the real foundation of Schneider Corporation's success is leadership that empowers its employees, allowing them to reach their full potential. This concept of servant leadership ensures that everyone can be an architect and builder of the company's success.
It's founded in leadership, recognizing that probably their primary role is to serve others. It's not just to get out in front and holler, follow me, but it's also to reflect on the stakeholders in the company.
What we've done is really charged our staff with, here's our vision, now help take us to this thing, and we just have to empower them to let them do that. And if we do that, I don't think anything can stand in our way.
We respond to community needs.
We listen.
We care.
We communicate.
We follow through.
We follow through.
We follow through.
We follow through.
Hoosier values, family and community have long been part of Schneider Corporation's mission. The business started by Vincent Schneider in 1962 bears his name, and the faces of his children and grandchildren who breathe life into it every day keep the name and the mission going strong.
I think it's that commitment that we make to each other. It makes it easier to take that and extend it out beyond ourselves to our clients.
And by giving something back, our company, our employees, and our community are strengthened. Whether it's adopting families during the holidays or any one of the numerous causes they contribute to during the year, Schneider Corporation employees help build things that will last even longer than roads and walls.
I was raised with the ethic that you learn, earn, and return. And you educate yourself, and then you go out and use your education to further your professional career, but then at the same time, you really don't get satisfaction unless you return to your community.